Hello buddy, welcome back to another video. And this video I'm going to be telling you about the mystery of the huge mobs in Minecraft. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. So we will get started. So I have a very interesting topic today, and that is, well, to do with these slimes over here bouncing around. You might have already noticed, yes, they are quite large, especially the other one, which I think has traveled away into the sunset. But we can summon another one in right over here. So this is a very strange game mechanic, but if we activate this command block over here, yeah. That's a slime that's around about 20 blocks tall, and it travels very, very fast. And not only can we summon in these huge slimes, we can actually summon in two more huge mobs. One of them you may already expect, but the other one you probably don't expect at all. So stay tuned for those two mobs later on in the video. So what is this special command block? It must be something crazy, right? Well, we open it up and we see /summon slime here, size 50. Right, that's not too crazy, right? Of course, we know there are different sizes of slimes. There is, of course, the small slime, which has size 0, looks like this. Then there is the medium slime, has size 1, looks something like this. And there is the largest slime that normally generates in the game, has size 3, and looks something like this. So these are the three normal types of slime. But for some reason, if you then change this to whatever you want above 3, it still scales. So yes, you still get a larger slime if you put it, for example, size 5. There we go, larger slime. And you can do this all the way up to 126, which, yeah, sure, we'll try. And there we go. It does cause a little bit of lag, but look at this. There's the little village. And this is what the slime looks like. And yep, it's gone. So let's try to summon in one with a higher value. So the max value here is 255. But I do believe it scales them down to 126 if you do it bigger than 126. But here we go. So there we go. That's the one for 255. I can't really tell if it's larger or not, but I don't really think so. It is very difficult to get it on one screen though. But yeah, you can see the village right down there with the house is around about 10 blocks tall, and yeah, this slime is way, way, way larger than that. So not only is it larger, but because it's larger, it also has more health, because the health of a slime is equal to its size squared. Yes, you heard me right, size squared. This means that this little slime, which has size 0 over here, which just means it has size 1. 1 squared is 1, so this one just has 1 health, and you can kill it by just hitting it once. This one then is size 2, which has 4 health, or 2 hearts. And the largest one that normally spawns is size 4, has 16 health, or 8 hearts. But if we summon one in with size 99, that means its size, because it goes from 0, is 100, and 100 squared is 10,000, or yes, this slime has 5,000 hearts of health. Yeah. And as for dimensions, its dimensions are actually half of its size. So this one is actually 50 blocks tall, or 51 actually, but I don't really think there's a large difference there. And as for damage, it actually does the same amount of damage as its size. So this one will do 100 damage. So let's go into survival mode. Let's summon in this slime, and we instantly die. So it does hit you, and yeah, because of course it does 100 damage, yeah, we pretty much instantly die when we get hit by it. And then as we've already seen, yeah, these large slimes are very fast, and that's because the distance a slime can jump is also dependent on its size. And of course, another feature of the slime is that it will split into smaller slimes when you kill it. So what we will prepare is a little command over here so we can kill any slimes. So that's the command we want, of course. If you kill a slime, it will break down into smaller slimes. And the size of these smaller slimes is the half of the size of the previous slime we just killed. So if you summon in a slime of size 100, like this one, then kill it. It will go back down to 2 slimes of size 50. Kill those. Go back to size 25. Kill them again. Size 12, they round down. Kill them again. Size 6. Once again, size 3, once again, size 1, and then dead. There we go. Now all the slimes should have died. So putting one of these large slimes in an arena and having to fight it, yeah, that will take a very long time for you to kill it. But of course, we don't just have slimes. There are more mobs that can be humongous. And, well, the first one is not that strange. That is the Magma Cube, which functions pretty much the same as the slime. Just has a different texture. So we can summon it in right over here. Magma Cube. And there we go. As you can see, yes, it works the same, of course. Magma Cubes jump a little bit higher than slimes. So, yeah. It just immediately disappears here because it just jumps way, way, way too high. For slimes, only the jump distance is dependent on the size and not the jump height. But yeah, for Magma Cubes, that is definitely the case. So let's summon in a little bit of a smaller one, size 9. There we go. That's a little bit more manageable. And look how high it already jumps. But furthermore, they work the same with the health, damage, and of course, when killing it, it halves in size and stuff like that. That's all the same for the Magma Cube, so that's not too strange. But what is strange is that there is a third mob. Now you might be thinking, wait, a third mob? There is no other mob that has different sizes in Minecraft, right? Of course, there's baby mobs and stuff like that, but that's not really what this is. That's not the same MBT tag. So what is this third mob? And well, I don't think you could ever guess it if you didn't already know. But here is the third mob that can become very, very large in Minecraft when you summon it in with this tag. It starts with a P and then goes Phantom. No, of course not. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You might think this is a normal Phantom, but let's summon in a Phantom with the spawn egg. This should just be its normal size, size 0. Yeah, I definitely think that one's bigger. Let's make it nighttime so these guys don't die. Here we go. Let's summon in another one of these larger phantoms. And we can definitely see the difference here. So it's definitely larger. And so they work actually completely different to the slimes. And I have no idea why they have this feature. Because there is just one size of phantom. There is not even a baby variant or anything like that. So it's very, very strange. And that guy is getting stuck on this block a whole lot. So unlike for the slime, this number actually only goes up to 64. So if you try 65 or anything higher, it'll just set it back to 64. 64 is the max here. So we'll flick it. And this is the largest phantom we can get. But look at how large it is. It is definitely smaller than the slimes, because of course those can get up to 126. But the phantom can also be very, very, very large. Now, unlike the slimes, the health of the phantom actually does not depend on its size, so it will still just have 20 health, and in this way we can easily kill it by using a netherite sword and just hitting it a couple of times. Only difficult thing is, yes, its hitbox is still the same size. Well, there we go, we just got close enough, but it's very difficult to get to the center of the phantom, and we can actually show this by summoning another one and holding F3, pressing B to show hitboxes. So it seems like you should be able to hit it right over here, but if we try, it doesn't actually work. And we actually see the shadow at the bottom of the phantom. It's not that clear, but there is a shadow at the bottom in the center. But it's very difficult to get to the actual hitbox where we can hit the phantom. As you can see, it's pretty much impossible if we fly, but if we walk, we can go there. Yes, sprint flying into it. We can hit it and kill it. We will still just have 10 hearts of health. But the damage is a different story. So a normal phantom will deal 6 damage or 3 hearts. But if we, for example, summon it in with size 64, it will do 64 plus 6 is 70 damage or 35 hearts in one go. And so if we summon this guy in survival mode, yeah, it's not going to be a pleasant experience. Yep, there we go. We just instantly get killed by a phantom. Then I should probably also mention the wither. Yes, the wither can also get humongous, as we can see right here. Well, so we can't actually see it because it's under the ground over here. It turns upside down if it's too large. So yeah, that's quite strange. So if we then give it a custom name. There we go. Let's try this again. There he is. Yeah, that's a pretty large wither. So this has just to do with that the wither actually grows in size when it's summoned in. And so when you set this invulnerability tag to a very large number, yeah, the wither will be a whole lot larger as well. So it's not really the same as the other 3 mobs we've shown in this video, but I thought it would be cool to show this off as well. And of course, I will leave this command in the description down below. So just so you know, these large, huge mobs only exist here on Java Edition, since this is the only version you can change the MET data of mobs on, so you can summon them in with this MET tag at the end over here. I'll leave these commands in the description down below if you want to try to fight these mobs in your own world or just look at them. That's also fine, of course. But there we go. Those are the 3 huge mobs in Minecraft. If you have any idea why these mobs are in the game, and especially the Phantom, because I don't think it makes sense at all, let me know in the comments down below. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. I want to thank my tier 3 member, Smikkelar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. But there we go. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So until then, bye bye.